Sup guys? Guess what? This is not as the hero, but I'm using yeah, this is a totally different account, guys. And his name is Justice Master. I'm actually, this is my second account that I actually kept a secret from a lot of people. Apparently, I got this bright idea to move all my superhero stuff over here, and I'm going to talk about a fight video that I'm actually dying to wait. It's actually going to be another Marvel DC fight that no one's ever thought of. It's called, I call it, yes, it's DC's Sinestro versus Marvel's Baron Mordo. Let's get into this. Let's talk about Sinestro, shall we? Sinestro. Yeah, we all heard about Sinestro. Probably one of Green Lantern's most dangerous villains, if not most recognizable. Well, is most recognizable outside of Parallax and the other members like Atrocitus and the Red Lanterns and Black Lanterns. Yeah, we all know his origin. He was once part of the Green Lanterns of Oa. He then became he was actually at one point one of the greatest Green Lanterns ever outside of I'm forgetting the guy's name, the one who died and has been on to Hal Jordan. Yeah, this guy was noble, very creative. He doesn't have any powers. That's the point. He actually realized everything on his ring and his hand-to-hand fighting. This guy's also a great swordsmaster and just a dangerous guy, and you do not want to get in his way. But thanks to he also exists in New Earth 52, which is kind of similar. What he did, he can also use that ring, his yellow ring is similar to like most of the lanterns. He can use it to create constructs, he can create swords, cannons, a battle suit. He can even create a communicator that thing allows like all the lantern rings allows him to communicate with other aliens and can read in different languages. Capable of flight, he can augment his strength, and just a dangerous being. Like I said, you do not want to cross this guy. He's taken into Hal. I think he's taken to Kyle and John Stewart. I don't know if he took on Guy Gardner, and I definitely know for a fact I don't think he took on Alan Scott. This guy's also capable of projecting fear into people. But all around, still dangerous. But his opponent will give him a run for his money, which is, on the Marvel side, Baron Mordo. Baron Mordo apparently has the power. Baron Mordo is a wizard. A sorcerer. He has a sorcerer, and actually a Doctor Strange villain. And like Sinestro, he's just as big as he's just as popular as Sinestro on Doctor Strange's side. If you know who Doctor Strange is. Doctor Strange, he got his title as Sorcerer Supreme. We're not here to talk about him. We're talking about Baron Mordo. He also knows magic. Jacob is on the level of Dr. Stephen Strange. So yes, he's capable of energy projection, astral projection, mental attacks like telepathy and telekinesis, levitation, it can teleport, time travel, time manipulation, all of that through his magic. He also has similar equipment to Doctor Strange and the rest of the sorcerers. He can also levitate. He's also capable he also, I think, has the Eye of Agamotto, and all around is all around dangerous, cunning, and also And not a lot of people know about this, but I think they still do if you're huge fans of the Doctor Strange series, especially Baron Morton. That he also knows how to. He's also great with weaponry. Not like guns or anything, like swords, staffs, spears. He's also not a lot of people know this, but yeah, he also is a master of hand-to-hand fighting. And nonetheless, well else need to say more about Baron Mortem, other than one of the most dangerous beings in all of Marvel. He was also part of another team called the Offenders, which are now disbanded. And I don't know what Baron Mortem is now. I don't know what Marvel's doing with him. We haven't heard from him a lot. Yeah, so now in this fight, the only reason I put these two up together is because they have so many similarities. They both, at one point, they were on the side of justice. Then later on, they went like mad power. In some ways, it's kind of funny too that these guys have so many similarities they can kind of relate to each other. And this actually might be a battle to the death. And the only thing I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna give my win to Baron Mortem. Because, yeah, there's no competition here. Baron Mortem can use magic, spells, and can continuously do it. While I forgot to mention that, like all the Lanterns, even on Sinestro's side, that his power, his ring can't last forever. It needs to be recharged, and also I don't think it can touch the color blue. Last I checked my Lantern status. Wow, basically, yeah, there's no competition. One can keep using your magic forever, on and on and on and on and on. And the other one is just, yes, despite all this magic, all its constructs, Baron Mortem will be like, oh, I see, yeah, oh, I see. I've managed to use like a spell to like remove that construct or seal your magic away. And then you have then he can like teleport him into a dark dimension. Whatever. It's no fact that Baron Mortem is just going to smite or disable Sinestro.